died again. That's not how we want to win. That's not how we want to win.
I think we're doing half racing and then half lap on.
I do, just enjoy it.
Yeah, we deserve that. We just weren't aggressive enough in trying to attack the guy in the Tony kart suit ahead. And the guy who overtook us is one of the very fastest members on this track. It wasn't going to take him long to get past us at the pace we were going. Also, what didn't help is Oscar didn't see that it was him behind us, so he wasn't defending. It did look like Oscar was being aggressive at this point, going through the double hairpin section and down the down ramp, but in truth the kart ahead, it was, we presume, double pedalling, as the members were warned about that after the race, and his kart cut out. He was given his position back thankfully, as we want to be battling with the best, and the race resumed.
cart's died again. That's not how we want to win. That's not how we want to win.
After this second issue with the same racer's kart, the race was called off and the positions were granted to us as they were at the end of the previous lap. So from session 1 we've took P2.
Welcome to the art of defending. As we head into the hairpin ahead, we took in close behind the driver in the yellow helmet in an attempt to overtake the other driver. As we round the bend, we are tight on his bumper, and the driver in the white helmet makes a tiny bit of contact, leading to us giving him a minute tap and him exiting the corner out wide. This sends the driver ahead into full defense mode. He looks across towards us and then puts his cart into full left steering lock. To ensure we enjoyed a tire wall sandwich, he then looked to his right and proceeded to hand out a tire wall sandwich to the driver in the white helmet. But this backfires as his cart is ejected sideways out of the corner. However, he's not done on defending his position yet, and he's given a golden opportunity by the carter, now ahead of him, to reclaim his position. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a lesson in the art of defending. Thank you for your time.
defend, just go. P1's off in the distance. In P6.
We can make it if we run.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because we're being hunted.
Oh, God.
Still the same lap. Come on, dude. P1. Gone down there. There it goes. Damn it. That's not what I wanted.
In truth, this is exactly what I wanted. We need Oscar racing with the best members on this track so he can improve, his own game. The driver there behind him has moved up into P3, won the first race, so for Oscar to stand a chance of winning tonight, obviously he needs to stay ahead of that person. But as you can see by the time on the screen, which was Oscar's fastest lap, he's way off his pace. That indicates this kart's not fantastic, but he and the driver behind both average the same speeds overall, so it should be an interesting finish to this race.
Consistency. He's catching you. Go! Go! That's actually very good for you. Not for the battle, but... Go, 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 go. Faster reaction. That's really good. It's bought you a few more seconds. And the clock's really ticking now. You've got to defend for your life now, mate. Do not let him past. It's good, it's good. When are they going to end this race? Yes, that's it, finished. That was your last lap. Awesome, dude, P2.
So that was a much more comfortable end to the race than I feared it would be. Oscar managing also to find his fastest lap just as the driver behind caught up with him. You may notice throughout the video I've been blurring out the driver's name. I won't be showing his face either. His mum said that because he's just a minor, only age 17, that she feels that she's safeguarding him by not allowing us to show his face or name in our videos. She's also threatened us with GDPR, which is European Rights of Data Protection. It doesn't make much sense to us, as the driver already appears in at least 2 online videos that we know of stretching back almost a year. One from an adult member and one from Team Sport themselves. However, we respect that that's her decision for her son. So I'd also like to say, if there's anybody else out there who wishes not to have their name or their face shown in any of our videos, please just contact us at the track, get in touch with us through our YouTube page, leave a comment on the video, etc. And we'll make sure that that happens for you.
Right, session 3. All you got.
So for race 3 we've landed kart 35, and you'll see by Oscar's time at the end of this that that was quite a decent kart. He's back up to his normal sort of standards. Unfortunately the last 2 15-minute sessions here are just based on lap times. Team Sport have done this to help people achieve better times for the BIKC qualifications. We was looking forwards to 4 15-minute races, but it isn't to be. So I'll skip through these sessions pretty quickly, show you the end results, and bring this video to an end, a good half an hour shorter than what our videos normally last. This lap, lap 16 out of 17, was Oscar's fastest, a 43.744. We took P1 in that session, decent kart. You need a kart that's capable of getting into the 43s if you're capable of getting into it yourself. So let's see if we can follow that up in the second session with another P1 and hopefully get back into the 43s again. We're starting session 4 in kart 24. Let's hope that this has got the same sort of pace as kart 35 did in the previous session. Let's get on to the fastest lap. Lap 10 was Oscar's fastest in this session, a 43.784. And we've bagged ourselves another P1, although this time not quite as quick as the previous session. We were 41 thousandths off that time, but showing that this is also a decent kart. So due to this need for speed race event not being run as scheduled, i.e. the last two races were just set for hot lap times, there was no podium or presentations on this night. So unfortunately Oscar won't be getting another P1 brick to add to his collection. But that brings us to an end. Another fantastic night's worth of racing, and we look forward to more. Cheers again for watching.